everybody, it's me, Nate, aka Devil Dog, and I'm back with another video. That's right, because this is the plethora of content I'm dropping before the end of December, before I take my break. And next up, I can't do this without giving you people a rant video. That's right, I have a nice selection of content, game reviews and everything else, but I gotta have a rant. And this is Nate, aka Devil Dog, here with Operation Wolf. The first mission. Yes, oh my god. Now keep in mind, if you buy this game, which I might add is a $40 game on PlayStation 5, I'm sure you first noticed the fantastic game level design. Does this remind you of anything, people? Does this game remind you of anything else in your mind? Do you look at this and go, this looks familiar. It looks familiar, but somehow shittier. That's right, this is nothing more than a cash grab ripoff of that fucking terrible ass Rambo game that came out a long time ago. You know, from the company that ended up making a kick-ass RoboCop game? Yeah, no kidding. It's not made by the same people. No, it's not. But oh my goodness, look at this steaming pile of crap. It looks like it has graphics from Fortnite, and all you do is it is a rail shooter. That's right, Operation Wolf, one of the most classic games back in the day that still holds up today. While it may not be action-packed full of high-end graphics and gameplay, the actual structure of the game itself, all the way back in those days, is better than this fucking turd sandwich. This has to be the most big abomination douche turd sandwich I've played in a long time. I'm not even going to say the name of the company that made this trash. I'm not going to say where you can find it. Don't buy it. They want $40 for this piece of crap. $40. Look at this. This looks like some asinine crap from back in the freaking 80s that isn't even good. I mean, the character models are all big and bloated. Like I said, it looks like they wanted to go, hey, what's cool, Jim? We're going to come out with a new Operation Wolf game, but we only want to spend $10 fucking to make it. So what do we do? What are the kids like nowadays? Well, they like Fortnite. Okay, fine. We're going to make it look like Fortnite characters. Yeah, there we go, Jim. And we're going to have different modes. We're going to have a solo mode. We're going to have a multiplayer online mode where it's basically you and another guy that could never get to work. You know why? Because fortunately people are smart enough not to buy this fucking game, so there was nobody online playing, so I could never actually play an online game. But I sure would consist of absolutely nothing other than another character model getting in my way. As you, basically all you have in this is the ability to hit a trigger button to duck behind certain items and objects they allow you to. Another button to trigger to jump back out. You can't move your guy around at all. All you can do is move the cursor around the screen to actually shoot the enemies. You have your normal guns, and you can get certain upgraded weapons if you find them and are able to actually get them to work, which I was not. And you also have another button that have a limited amount of grenades that you can use. And along with that is just bullet sponge enemies. They just run straight at you in lines, like seriously, like a big conga line of fuck nuts coming at you. Oh, conga line of fuck nuts. Now, if it wasn't that, it's got the most state-of-the-art story I've ever seen in my life, with people that is animated like where their mouth just flaps, okay? Like the most cheesiest, crappiest ass animation, like 2 frames of animation of a hand-drawn, sprite-looking character just going, hey, you gotta go kill these bad guys, yeah, kill them, shoot them, yeah, roar, and it's like, oh my god. These are the games that make me sick. If this game actually was worse, it would end up on my, I don't know, it might end up on my top 10 worst games 2024. You'll have to wait and see. But honestly, this is a abysmal game. As soon as I started playing this, I'm like, oh my dear lord, this is Rambo reskinned with Fortnite graphics. That's really what it reminded me of. It's like big, stupid, crappy looking animated characters. Don't get me wrong, I'm not knocking Fortnite, but Fortnite has a very, very distinct art design, a very unique art style of the characters, and that's what that makes me think of when I actually play this. Now, what's really weird too is you actually can't go play the original game in this, which is way better than the shitheel game they made. I mean, I appreciate the fact you can play the actual original game in this, but the names they have for all the missions, because you have your normal mission, then you have like a survivor mode, and you have co-op. and a VR mission. Well, I'm going to get into the VR in a minute, but like just the names of the survival, how long can you kill these enemies before you run out of bullets and die? They try to be funny with this tongue-in-cheek crap, and it's just stupid. The overall graphics look like ass. It looks like something that should be running on a damn cell phone for like less than $4, if not free, with pay-to-win mechanics. Buy yourself some ultimate super mega ultra bullets or something. That's what this reminds me of. This reminds me of some sort of a national treasure trove of bullshit that should have came out on a cell phone, and somehow they actually got this out. And keep in mind, I'm playing this piece of shit on a PS5. This is the PS5 version. I can only imagine what the PS4 version looks like. I bet you the Nintendo Switch version probably don't look much better. I mean, seriously, this is an abysmal game. This is terrible. And the fact that they're even charging 20, 30, 40 bucks for this makes me fucking sick to my gut. This should be a 99-cent game on a damn cell phone, or even maybe free. This is garbage. And I can't believe this. Such a great game series of Operation Wolf back in the day, the good old quarter-sucking arcade classic, and they turn it into a shitty-ass, friggin' crappy, rainbow-colored rail shooter. I cannot get over this. This just makes me sick to my stomach. It makes me want to vomit all over my TV screen. Just add a little bit of color and a little bit of fun. At least I can watch the puke chunk slide down the screen. That'll be more action-packed than this piece of shit is. I mean, seriously, I hope none of you people have to play this. Sometimes I don't mind playing a bad game, kind of like watching a bad movie. Okay, but even a bad movie has some parts in it that actually bring some sort of, I don't know, pleasure. There was nothing about this that made pleasure. Even on PS5, it has shitty load times. It looks like ass. It plays like ass. The animation's garbage. And that's not even including the fact I could never even get the online fucking mode to work. And that's probably a good thing, because there's probably not more than 3 fucking people that's playing this, which is good. But now, let me get on to the VR. That's right, this beautiful beast of a game actually has VR. Keep in mind, it was a separate download. It was free though, but a separate download once you install this magnificent disc in your system, and you hear your system start going because it wants to spit it out, but you're like, no, you got to play this, play it PS5, and it loads it up, and then you download the VR missions, and it's basically some of the worst VR I've played. Honestly, I think the only thing in VR in this that was worth a damn is when the bullets actually hit the screen and break the glass. That actually looked like it was the screen of your VR headset breaking. Which I would have, because I'd want them to shoot me in the face and put me out of my misery of playing this fucking piece of shit game. Seriously. Oh, and blowing stuff up. Headshot, combo, headshot. Make a combo headshot. And you have nothing but stupid-ass enemies that just run with no AI straight towards the screen, shooting at you. The only real challenge is this is running out of bullets before you can shoot all the stupid fucking helicopters down. But other than that, it's like, oh, here they come. They just walk across the screen. They walk towards you. Shoot them. That's really all this is. In the end, this honestly is probably going to make my top 10 worst games of 2023 list. It's not going to be up high because it actually functions. Here's the thing that sucks. This game, I had no issues with it playing. Once I got my system to accept it, that it was being force-fed a turn, it played the game just fine. I had no issues. There were no crashes or anything like that. So it is a functioning game, if you call this a game. But nonetheless, this is honestly one of the worst games I've played this year. It's definitely not Golem style bad, but it's just something that you scratch your head and go, people actually made this shit? Please leave in the comments below if you've actually seen this terrible game, Operation Wolf, first mission. If you have the unsatisfying pleasure of playing this turd sandwich, please give me a thumbs up if you like this video. Please leave lots of comments below and I'll answer each and every single one of them. And of course, here at Double Dog Gaming, we always end our videos by saying, have fun, play hard, and remember people, the devil's in the details, and stay away from this shit sandwich of a game. Peace out until next time, y'all.